Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Salma Hamidah Siti Pramesti. I'm from class 4B majoring in English education. In this video, I will present the mini research results that I made with the title Making a Fountain Without Electricity. As is well known, a fountain can function as an air filter. With a fountain, it can filter out various pollutants and toxic substances in the air. The air filtering process occurs through a diffusion event of a water shower. Toxic substances can be absorbed through the water jets that come out of the water fountain. For this video, I will first discuss the background regarding the title I took. For the first is the background. The fountain in the garden and aquarium with the sound of gurgling is a sight that can create a peaceful atmosphere full of serenity in a house. Various types of fountains can be used as a solution that is currently in great demand. There are also various types of fountains with electric pump systems that are widely sold in the market, so that they can be selected according to taste and need for a drop of water in the garden pool. Behind this convenience, there are other considerations and reasons for not choosing the type of pump on the market. With the choice of this model, they actually use the same method of working, which is sourced from electric power. This is what actually makes us think before finally deciding to install a fountain in the garden or in an aquarium. Many of us think that the electricity used in a garden fountain or in an aquarium is not worth its beauty, even though the owner has to pay more to just make a fountain in the garden. That's why they prefer to make a pond as part of the water effect on the garden rather than having to pay a lot of money to install a fountain in the garden. So in this in this video, I will convey how to use hydraulic physics theory to be applied in making a fountain without electricity. So the benefit of this research is first to save an electricity cost, second to make use of used goods into useful items. The materials and tools needed in this research include A. 3 bottles of drinks functions as a water container, can also be replaced with a closed pipe, but it will be difficult to see the moisture content in them. B. Straw serves as a link between water bottles. C. Solder functions to perforate bottles that will be inserted by a straw as a drawing. And then D. Scissors serves to help a solder when perforating bottles and for cutting straws. E. Glue to connect the straws and also cover the holes we made in the bottle so that water and air from outside can get in. Here I use hot glue gun. Ways of working. First, make 2 holes in the bottle body on the first bottle on one side of the bottle using a soldering iron. Punch 2 holes side by side on one side. Second, insert the straws into two holes, each one straw. Don't forget to add hot glue gun so it doesn't shake. After inserting the straw, make sure there are no small gaps in the holes. Third, attach two bottle caps using hot glue gun on the bottle body beside the right and left of the straw that has been installed. Fourth, make 4 holes in the second bottle, each with 2 holes on the two sides of the bottle. And then fifth, attach the second bottle using hot glue to the second bottle caps that have been installed. When done, insert or connect the straw from the first bottle is the second bottle. Third, if both bottles are full of water but the first bottle is closed, the water will not flow. Fourth, if the two bottles are full of water, then stand upside down, then the water will flow through straw A. So, if the first bottle is opened and contains full water, the air pressure in the first bottle becomes greater than the air pressure outside the bottle. This pressure is continued to the second bottle. This pressure pushes the water in the first bottle so that the water books for its way out through the straw. So, a fountain is formed. However, so that the water continues to flow in the aquarium, for example, use a small hose that has been put into the water in the aquarium. Then insert the hose into the first hole, as in the following photo. It is still based on the volume of water. If the volume is not appropriate, the fountain will not flow. results of this study, that is that the success of making a fountain is that there are no leaks that allow air to enter the system. The air pressure inside the first and the second bottles is the same as the air pressure outside the bottles. After the first bottle is filled with water, the water will flow directly from the first bottle to the second bottle, then into the straw for this fountain. The water in the bottle must always be fully filled or filled as much as the size above the height of the straw in the bottle. So the result is, first, if both bottles are full of water but the bottles are closed, the water will not flow. Second, if both bottles are full of water but the second bottle is closed, the water will flow through straws A and B. Conclusion: making a fountain without electricity is based on the theory of hydraulics. This working principle has been applied to the Heron fountain, which is the source of inspiration for the above experiment. The application of the hydraulic system can be successful in this experiment if we keep considering other elements that support this experiment, such as the use of a water-type fluid, the suitability of the cross-section, using a mineral water bottle with a water pad or straw. The success of the experiment also depends on the conditions of the tools used. If there is a leak in the body of the bottle or straw, the water that will flow up will be smaller than it should or not even come out. So that's all for the presentation of my research. If there are errors, I apologize. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.